and got a couple of hours to kill before maybe about 3 hours to start making dinner. So let's have a crack, see how far we can get. Right, okay, I think first things first, because I haven't played this for about a week. Let's see what's cooking. Right, okay. So you want to interfere on in the Columbia system and the Voyager cluster, right? Okay, yeah, because this is where we were kind of, last time we were partway through the whole Cerberus mission. Right, so we're in the Voyager cluster. Columbia is the system destination. So we're looking for something called Nefarious or Nefarian. So let's have a look. Nothing there. And the survey says... okay. And so the Nefarians we need to go to. I'll do that one last. Okay, let's just check if there's no sparklies. I can't see anything, so let's head to Neferin. Alright, okay. Right, who do we take? Oh, okay, I think we'll take Tally. And I think we'll take Liara. Because then you've got a good balance of biotic, tech and armed. Okay, let's look at the map and see what's what. Right, and we've got to... let's go up there, pistol shotty. Okay, I thought we'll get the hacking up there a bit more. Right, okay. Right, okay, so we are heading towards a deposit of some type. Right, okay, let's can we get the old Mako up there? We shall see. My lips are a bit warm. That's a bit of a strange statement, but I've just been chopping up chilies and so forth. Very old bushmills. So I'm going to try my hand if I can jambalaya on it. But I just took a little bite of a chopped up chilli and it's a bit, yeah, it's definitely going to do the job. I'm just going to not bother putting some curry powder of any type on there.
Got it.
I have to admit, I was severely tempted today to buy a gaming laptop. I've just got into my head, oh, you know, I could do it for streaming, and I can do it for this, that, and the other. You know, but me being me, it's not like, you know, I'll buy something that just does the job. You know, I want to ensure that it's pretty damn good. So, you know, I was looking, you know, getting a 8th generation Intel 6-core 12-thread CPU and a, you know, what I really want to do is get like a GTX 1070 or something like that. But you know, common sense prevailed and I didn't pull the trigger. I think it's just mainly because, from a streaming point of view, it's just so that I can use overlays and stuff. I don't know why, I think I've just got into my head, oh, I need to upgrade my stream, and it's relatively foolish, to be honest with you. It doesn't make any difference. It's not like I'm trying to make a career out of this. I stream, I suppose, on a semi-regular basis, but it's not like I'm streaming 5 days a week, between hours X and Y and Z. And to be honest, I'm pretty happy with the simplicity and straightforwardness of being able to stream from the Xbox One X without having to delve into other stuff. I mean, I did actually buy second-hand Elgato HD60 a little while ago, but I sold it back mainly because, fortunately, I've got a Mac, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to buy a laptop. I have a Mac, and I'm slagging the Mac off. I think I've had it for 6 years. It's a great laptop, but from a 1 second, let me get this out of the way. But the ability to use it as a stream, I'd say like a fully featured streaming laptop, it's somewhat lacking. I mean, it's got obviously it's got an i5 processor. It's essentially it's 2-core 4-thread. It's a mobile equivalent of the Intel 2400. Does have a sandwich. Oh, sorry, I'll just. Alright.
Moving out.
So from that viewpoint, it's just very underpowered for what the modern PCs need and stuff to stream through a capture device. And obviously, if I was going to buy a laptop, I could just use the inbuilt Windows streaming stuff. But I'm happy with the way things go on. I think it's just a case of me wanting it for the sake of wanting it. I mean, ideally, I would like Microsoft to, better integrate streaming into the Xbox One. I know on Mixer they have a partnership deal with Lightstream. However, at the same time, right, okay, let me get my shields back up.
Lost shields!
I do like the shot on this, it is rather good.
Think we got him, Commander.
I think that's definitely agreement on that one. I think we took him away. Right, okay. Yeah, so I was close to pulling the trigger. So but I never actually never actually did it. I'm looking at one spend something close to okay. It's still showing as a don't know why now. But if you're wondering, I was going to get something like a Dell 15-inch or maybe sufficient omni-gel, right? Right, okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, so yeah, I was going to buy myself like a 15-inch Dell laptop or something like that, or a maybe like an MSI 17-inch. But I never, you know, essentially pull the trigger as such. I was sorely tempted. I think the wife would kill me now. Then again, something if I kept it away from her, she'd never know. Oh well. Okay, I'll just double check that again because I say that exclamation mark is still there. I mean, have I just missed something, or is it just purely? Right, okay, it's a load of junk, right? Okay. So, we've done that one. I think we've got one more thing to investigate on the planet, and then we'll go back to the Normandy and then see what options are available to us. Alright, okay, gone too far. I need a hanger left here. So what about anyone? Has anyone actually had, you know, that, you know, want to buy the new shiny thing syndrome? I mean, one thing's it sounds really stupid, but one of the reasons I wanted to get like a gaming laptop is also that even though I'm utterly crap at it, you know, I'm interested to see playing something like PUBG at 60 frames per second build, because obviously if I wanted to get the laptop I'd really think about getting one with a 144 Hz refresh rate on the screen. I mean, I wouldn't go like ultra like, you know, get a 1440p laptop monitor, but you know, 1080p at 144 Hz would definitely be an interesting proposition, to say the least. You know, I don't know why. However, you know, it's just probably not really practical. You know, I've got more important things to spend that time and money on, you know, but we can dream. You know, I think you sometimes want things that you can't really have. I can have it, technically, but you know what I mean. You know, trying to keep up in Joneses really without any real rhyme or reason. Because I think generally I'm going to, you know, with any streams that I do, to Mixer or to Twitch. I'll essentially stream games I want to stream rather than what's the most popular software title out there. I briefly owned Call of Duty Black Ops 4 just to see what it's like, because it had the new their version of Battle Royale as per PUBG. I just unfortunately just didn't like it. Right, there we go. I just didn't like it, and so I returned it quite quickly. But so I know some people really into it, and that's perfectly fine. To each to their own, really. Right, okay. I'll go to the Fortune and the system in the Horsehead Nebula. Right, okay. Let's see if we can clear that one.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable man, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Right, so I need to go to the Horsehead Nebula, is it? Hold on. Political Fortuna. Definitely been here before, I know that. What did I mean to do that, sorry. It's gotta be. Am I just missing something, guys? Let's look. Okay, let's just do a round robin. Ah, hold on. Ah, sorry about that, I just couldn't see it. I knew I wasn't going mad. I'm sure I've done. I'm sure I did the actual query itself in the previous playthrough years ago. Turian. Right, okay, that's cool. Right, I don't remember how this plays out, to be honest with you. Okay, we'll take Aiden and we'll take Ashley. It looks like I just don't know how well this plays out because it's been a long time since I've I don't know if it's just goes to plan or if I'm betrayed and I've got to take care of business. But we shall see. Too far off from levelling up again, that's cool. Right, okay. Actually, let's have a look on the old equipment levels for our illustrious. Tsunami 6 is quite good. It's like this accuracy rating. Okay, yeah, take that. Yeah, it's not even go there. Right, okay, so that's definitely more shields. That one's slightly shields with slightly more power. That one's slightly lower damage protection, but shields are like okay. Okay. Actually, yeah, I slightly subtime section, but better armour. So, yeah, the weave, enjoys weave. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, at this rate, I don't, because I know I'm going to sacrifice Aiden. So, yeah, I don't think there's really much point to giving him all the good stuff. Yeah, so I mean, once I complete this, I do intend to play Mass Effect 2. I'll probably have to pay for probably at least 1 month's worth of EA access, just so that I can, I can actually play, because you can't get it on. I'm terrible. I'm trying to get words out of them. Engaging the old brain sort of thing. Yeah, you can't get it via Xbox Live or through Game Pass. You can get it through EA Access, and I know there's a deal on to get it for like 12 months for like £20 or like £19.99 or something like that. So you might well just spend 20 quid and get a year's worth, and then I can play Mass Effect 2 and this do the stream. Right, okay. Right, let's head to the anomaly and let's see where that takes us. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so what have we got here? More importantly, can I do anything with it? Cool, more Turian symbols. Right, so let's get to the engineering outpost and let's finish off this mission. I don't know if the people actually enjoying these streams. I mean, I know they might be watched a bit after the fact because generally no one watches them whilst I'm streaming, which is fine. You know, I generally do these for my own entertainment. You know, if somebody wants to watch it while streaming, I find it a bit strange still. I know, in fact, I've gone out the way streaming unless somebody actually wants to watch it, but irrespective of that, you know, if people are enjoying it, that's the main thing. I also upload these into YouTube, so if you want to watch the whole series.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Right, okay, so... You know, I was so excited I forgot even what I was going to say then. Well, I think we're going to show a bit of love on the old shotties. Let's get the old stasis for a bit more. What do we go for? The assault training? Right, okay. You know, I completely forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, so I have a YouTube channel, No Vacuum Good, so if you want to watch the series as such, you most certainly can. One sec, let's just look here. Okay, well, a few discs. Hide your system in the Argos Row cluster. Right, okay. Yeah, so it looks like watch it there. So looking for the Argo Row cluster. Not supposed to, that's the only two systems there. Should we go to Pinnacle Station and see what's there? Might as well. It's alright, I bought all the DLC for this back in the day. Alright, okay, let's see what's down here. Okay, so let's choose Rex and Garrus. Right, okay guys. So, ooh. Garrus has got 4 of this, well I'll go for this. It's just weapon damage, first aid. Well, you might as well max that bad boy out and it'd really be a bit rude not to. What's this? There you go. Right. Okay, there's no new. Is any other equipment we can give these guys? I think he's more of a shotty man himself, isn't he? Oh yes, I think that is definitely the way to go. For an old Rexy boy. And actually, oh god, yeah, he's quite old, high caliber barrel. A rail extension, armor piercing rounds. Right, I think with Garrus, we're trying to get him to be the bad boy with the old sniper rifle, aren't we? So I think we do need to give him a bit of a better sniper rifle. Yeah, and let's look here. Plus all damage. Yeah. Rail extension 6. Omnitor's a bit duff. I've got no new armour for him. But we'll give him the sniper rifle and a bit of a better shot assault rifle. Right, okay. Well, let's go to the map and see what's what. Okay. Hidden structure. Might as well. It's the closest, so I'm a bit rude not to. No, this game's really good. I mean, even after... Oh, for 11 years this game still holds up. Ooh, right, okay. Let's just... Good night, Vienna. Bloody hell, took us long enough. Right, okay guys, after all that shenanigans, let's get in here and let's try and figure out what the hell's going on.
I know who runs this place.
Have you been here before?
No, but I was planning to come here before you and I met. This place belongs to a Turian scum named Taun Actus. It's a long story, but he's got something that belongs to me.
Well, what is it?
Family armor. It's been with us for over 5 generations. Turian military took it from my father's father after the war. Somehow this ass wound up with it. I want it back.
We'll get it back. Now let's move.
Right behind you.
Ah, of course, we're going to do Rex's, but it's his loyalty mission, I suppose, at the end of the day.
Go, go, go! Lost shields! Hold the line!
Bloody hell.
Everywhere!
Who fired that? 'Cause I never shot at it. Bloody hell.
Go, go, go!
I think I've got some trigger happy friends, unfortunately, but hey, there we go. Right, let's that.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Right, okay, so... Right, let's see what's downstairs as well. Because there's always another room downstairs to loot, and then we shall carry on scouring the planet. Right, so looks like we've got some more goodies. That's always good to know. Right, okay, let's get out of here and then see what is going on outside. Just bear with 1 second. Need to have a drink. That's good. Okay, that's a refreshing Sahib beer. Yep, wondering why, we went to our departmental Christmas meal last week Thursday, and oh, for God's sakes, I know they had like a sip and I really can't bloody drive, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so we went to our departmental Christmas meal Thursday of last week, and it was at my colleague's family restaurant. They run a Bangladeshi restaurant, so it's curries galore. But as obviously they are Muslim, so they don't sell alcohol on the premises. However, you can bring your own. So I went to a supermarket the evening before to buy some quality beer. I don't want to sound like a beer snob, but I can't stand some of the usual cheap and, well, I would say cheap and cheerful, but I think it's cheap and nasty beer that we do sell here in the UK. Brands like Carney, Black Label, and Foster's and stuff. And if I'm paying for it, that does not go to my basket. But yeah, the food though was really nice. If you are ever in the United Kingdom, in the West Midlands, there is a area of the town called Walsall, which is right by Birmingham, where I live, called Pleck, and there is a Indian / Bangladesh restaurant called Pleck Bowl, so I highly recommend it. Oh well, looks like I just lost my one hand review. Maybe not. Discussions about curry's not really their bag, but never mind. It's all fun. Right, okay. There's no matrix writings. Right, so what's next? Oh, I might as well look at the old. Right, let's grab the debris. Oh, I haven't done. I keep thinking of actually look how to get past that Aviva to get the last of the keepers. Scan, so I can actually scan them and complete that mission. I'll have to investigate that later. So I just want to check the time. Okay, it's I've got plenty of time. It's just so it's chicken time. It's just after 4 PM. So I'm thinking around about 6ish. I'm gonna probably start cooking the evening meal. I've done a lot of the prep work already. I've chopped up all the vegetables and stuff like that, so I thought I might as well get that out of the way before I have to it's alright. Yeah, I'll get that out of the way for this case of cooking it. I'm looking forward to it. I've never actually made unusual readings, so the Hydra system, right? Okay. Yeah, I've never actually made jambalaya. I've had it a few times, obviously. But I mean, I know initially you're supposed to use some sort of French-style sausage, but because it's obviously a Creole-based dish. However, my local Tesco's in the UK does not sell that type of sausage. Oh, we were going to look at Pinnacle Station. Well, I was at least. sexual when you do here, but we'll go because I've never, like I say, made dinner tonight. I've never actually cooked it before, but it looks fairly straightforward. Chicken, sausage,
Isn't that Commander
prawns.
Shepard, the human Spectre?
Whatever. Spectre or no, it's always fun to see humans get pummeled in the simulator. Go pester Ahern, human. I'm on duty.
Ah, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Pinnacle Station. I'm Admiral Thaddeus Ahern.
I'm glad I got the invite. Where do we begin?
You'll be training in the combat simulator. After each round, you'll see how you fared against your competitors.
How does the simulator work?
Talk to Tech Specialist Ocran if you want the technical explanation. Basically, it creates combat scenarios that allow our operatives to build their skills in a safe but realistic environment.
Who will I be competing against?
The best of the best. Alliance operatives travel here from all over to try their hand at the simulator. The scores are tallied, and the winners appear on these monitors for all to see. Get your name there, and the entire Alliance will know about it.
How do I try out a combat scenario?
Go talk to Ocran over in the staging area. He'll set you up and let you choose a scenario.
Thanks for the info.
Carry on.
Don't worry, Commander. Ahern's tough to impress.
So, you must be the famous Commander Shepard. I'm Tech Specialist Alud Ocran, lead programmer on the combat simulator. Do you need something? I'm sure I have a few minutes before someone forgets their password and comes crying to me for help.
Let's try a new simulation.
New competitors are restricted to low-impact missions till they learn the ropes. The infirmary was starting to complain. Which combat mode? Time trial, capture, survival, or hunt?
Capture.
You have your choice between the volcanic or tropical courses.
What's my mission in capture mode?
Capture all designated control points as quickly as possible. The faster you capture all the control points, the higher your score. You have your choice between the volcanic or tropical courses.
I'll go with tropical.
Fine. We give you some dummy grenades and medigel. If you try to use a real grenade, I will turn off every safety measure this simulator has.
This is very simple, Shepard. Reach the point, capture the point, and repeat. Feel that one tomorrow. Shepard. Damn it, Shepard, you lost a squad member.
Okay, I think that's about enough done. I'm not that interested, to be honest with you. I think I'll head back. Okay, this is where the unusual readings are. Okay.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Oh, okay, so this is where the hopefully something we can save. So let's grab Tally. And I'll grab Biotics. So just get a good balanced might actually upgrade Lara and Tally as well. I think they might actually have 1 or 2 points to be distributed. I was correct. Let's get you up to the shotties as well. Right, let's grab the anomaly and see what's what. Okay. Let's try and find another route. That's obviously a bit too steep. So let's try around here. See if it's a bit more palatable for the old Mako. Yeah, right, okay, yeah, this looks a bit more doable. Alright, I'm right on there. Let's see if I can park it here and have a butcher's. Go to the debris. Let's see what's... Obviously this is not a very good location to be outside making it. Run it pretty quickly. In fact, you know what? I'm bad at not flipping doing this, but yeah, there you go. Just in case, you know, something like Freshamore pops its head up, that'll really ruin my day. Actually, once I've done half this one, I'll go back to Normandy and I'll just have a quick look at if I can purchase the Spectre grade shotgun. That is the transponder signal, and obviously I've kind of built up shotguns. There we go. Let's go like a slightly different route. It's not easy going flying. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to try and buy the Spectre shotgun. I know if you can replay this through the New Game Plus mode, you need to take all your... So it carries across all your existing level details and you can respec how you want, but I also think, if I remember rightly, I believe it unlocks additional skills. So if you wanted to be like a major biotic / techie, have all the skills, it will do. Or is that Mass Effect 2? I can't remember, it's been a while since I played Mass Effect 2 as well, so it could be that, but when I do get around to do Mass Effect 2, sometime in the year, I imagine,
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors. Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this.
So do I. I think it might be an Freshamore.
Redeploying.
So what I'm going to do is, oh, for God's sakes. Right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to save it. Just because it would make very good sense, because I've got a sneak suspicion this is, didn't do that, but then what? I've got a sneak suspicion this is going to be Freshamore country, because it's fairly open plan. There's a beacon, and it's not exactly like it's the first mission we've ever...
Get! It's a trap!
Alright, okay, so get that right. Take care of that. Let's grab you boys and head away. go. Now can we actually do something with this transponder? No, I think it's completely gone right. Okay. Right then, I think we can go back to the Normandy. Yeah, so tomorrow they put a reminder to purchase 3 tubs of celebrations. So if you're not aware what celebrations are, okay, they're a chocolate. We haven't. I don't know if it's. I think they're probably available in the wider European area. They're definitely available here in the UK. So, I had to explain celebrations. You got Cadbury's and Mars confectionery, probably round trees, but probably more Mars and Cadbury's are your 2 main sort of chocolate confectioners here in the UK. And obviously they're competing brands. So around about Christmas time, they always release like a tub full of mini versions of their most popular chocolates. So I've said American ones like like Snickers bars and stuff like that. That's your
Looking for supplies?
That's a Mars confectionery thing over here.
Let's see what you've got.
And
You bet, Commander.
God, I'm talking out my arse, aren't I? Sorry about that, guys. Yay! Right, okay, I'm not too concerned about the assault rifle. I think I've already got one, haven't I? How much is a pistol? Right, okay, no, it's alright. I might as well grab the pistol if I can get it. Right, cool. I've already got. So, 1 second, I'm going to my loadout. Right, I've unlocked. Oh, you idiot. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. I'm really babbling. I do sincerely apologise. Yeah. I am. Yeah, so they're the most popular confectionery here in the UK, and so like say in Christmas time you buy tubs and they have lots individual bite. You can a couple of bites each. And I've said to my colleagues at work, I will bring a box in, or I'll bring you 2 tubs for Monday. But I'm actually going to bring in 3 because Tesco's, which is one of our major supermarkets, sells tub for £4. And you can buy a slightly larger one for £6. But they don't sell the larger one by the Tesco's I go to. So I'm going to buy a smaller one, but when I work out the value versus cost ratio, it's actually, you will get more in weight if you buy 3 of the smaller ones than you buy 2 of the larger ones, and it costs the exact same amount of money. It costs £12 because I'm going to buy 3 of them. So yeah, I'll remember to do that tomorrow, and then I can bring that into work Monday. Yeah, bring a bit of spread, bring a lot of joy around Christmas. I mean, I'm not a big Christmas person, but at the same time, I'm not completely bar humbug. Well, I'm not anyway. Right, here we go. Let's see. That's a bit better. Oh, it's the same. So I'm more thinking like, yeah, I'll carry it across the upgrades. Modular. Kinetic buffer. Right, okay, there's nothing else there, that's cool, right, okay. Right, okay, I think I'll have a quick chat with Rex, as I helped him get his parents.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to...
Sorry about that, guys. My SSD decided that it was a really good idea to reset itself. But I'll see how it is, and if it's worth, continuing I might do, or if it's the case of I might just knock it on the head. But hopefully I can continue. Let's have a look. Yeah, and just until the story's getting interesting and finding out what this Jared actually did to Rex. Right, okay, it doesn't seem too bad, so I think it's saved there. It's terrible when you're captive of your own ship and you don't know your way around. It's awful, isn't it? How can you lead your troops if you don't know where you're going? Right, okay. So what I'm going to actually want to think about, what I'm going to do is okay then. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I do apologise, I'm babbling. I'm trying to talk and think about what makes action. So I'm going to go back and get all the Spectre weapons that I don't have, and also I might have a look at if I can bump up my armour some more. Yeah, like myself a sort of super god. Then we'll take it from there, and then I'll have a chat with everyone.
Looking for
and
supplies?
then I'll decide if I want to.
Let's see what
anything else.
You bet, Commander.
I'll take the shotty, I'll take the assault rifle, and I'll take the pistol. Right, heavy armour humans, right, okay. Let me see. So you've got heavy armour for hand, and you've got more damage protection, but the shields take a hit, and the biotic protection's really quite bad. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do first is... yeah, let's grab you into... get your assault rifles back up there. What's an assault train again? Melee damage. Right, okay, so let's get the equipment going. Right, okay, so I am already pretty well spec'd. Yeah, I'll take a slight hit on the biotic support, but right, okay, so look at the upgrades again. So rail extension 5. No, I'll stick with them for a moment, and then let's look at these. Let's grab this combat scanner here. That'll do. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save. So I don't want to do that again. Okay, let's have a quick chat with Garrus first, because I believe we can totally get a...
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
His personal
not
mission.
As much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have.
Oh, so guys,
anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating?
Okay.
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
That's fine.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cyclones. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Alright, okay, so I'm just going to play safe and save again. And now we're going to have a chat with
what do you want,
Rex
Shepard?
again.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help.
What happened?
He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight.
What did you want?
We told him. And for a while, we were getting through.
I take it the war...
No, we met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father.
No. Now that I have my family's armor again, there's nothing left for me.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up what's-her-name? T'Soni?
Liara. Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara?
So, of course, anyway. Interested in a quick drink? It's a special occasion.
Last I checked, the Alliance Navy
All right. But you know, it's Armistice Day. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see.
A Williams has to be better than the best. If only takes a special kind of thick-headed to mark. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help.
Look at who I am, Shepard. It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself. I don't need a... So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a matched set.
That's all. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
The Alliance isn't perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced ship? Kowtowing to the Council?
The Alliance should be able to stand on its own. We can't. Yet. Why not learn from the races who've been standing for the last 1,000 years?
How can you say the Council races will always think of themselves first? It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Ash, you believe in God, an infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
I don't know what God intends, Shepard. I don't think humans have some divine mandate, if that's what you mean. I don't think we're superior.
Humans are aggressive. We think fast, we move fast. Wars have started because of our need for constant progress. The Council can balance that.
Well, that's... Huh. Guess I never thought of it that way. All big picture, I mean. It doesn't make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Well, at least somebody knows that. You and he would have gotten along. He was a tough old bastard. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. I think it... You know, just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Right, okay, so let's a quick chat with Tally. Let's see if we can unlock her mission.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, officially I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. Our greatest... There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile...
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand. We've done our best and all that, but I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
He never allowed me... But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us...
Where was your mother?
Mother was a... She passed on. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, people counted on... I mean, I know he cares about me. But he never really showed it. Not in the... Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Right, okay, so a quick look at the... I don't know, sorry. My apologies, I want to actually look at the journal. Okay, so we got the keeper, fan. So he's obviously got to speak to this guy still. So we need to head to the Kepler Verge and to the Herschel system. I think that should be our next protocol. I think once we've done that, we might, I stress the word might, do an actual mission to progress the story. So Kepler Verge Herschel system. Ugh. Oh dear, so we got something a bit strange. Kepler Verge, here we go. Right, okay, let's see, mate. That's everything. I can't see any sparklies. I can't zoom out. Definitely any further. No, I think that's it. Right, okay. Okay, so we want to go to the Kepler Verge. Let's go to Newton. I'm going to come back to this one because I really want to. Alright, Herschel. I really want to get Garrus's, well, I wouldn't say loyalty mission, but his mission out of the way. We've got a sparkly. Oh no! Oh, scan. Survey. Right. Okay. Klugen. Right. Okay. And we'll board the ship. Okie dokie, let's see where this leads us. Well, we've got to have Garrus, and I think we'll have Rex as well. Let's see. Okay. Never go back. Okay, equipment. How we do? Oh, no, let's get rid of John. Well, definitely better for Garrus on that one. What we're doing for upgrades. Okay, but what's your upgrades like, Garrus? Alright, okay.
Hostile spotted. Dead and done, just the way I like 'em.
Okay. Anything up here?
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
So you got more damage protection, but I mean the shields. I suppose Ashley could use it, I suppose. Right, okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, a malfunctioning thing. Right. Okay, so we have got pretty much everything. Nothing else on the cockpit. Nothing else this way. Hold on, that was there before. I'm sure it wasn't. I'll definitely have a butcher's, so if there's anything here. No. Nada. Zero. Nothing there. Okay, there's a quick jaunt through here, just in case there's any goodies we can pick up. Then we'll go back to the other system. But in a moment, guys, I'm just going to pause the stream. I just need to go to the loo. Just bear with me one moment. Okay, everyone, thanks for patience. Right, so we need to go. believe this is going back to... yeah. Let's leave and go back to the Normandy. Alright, okie dokie. So let's look at the journal. Right, should we go... right, what we're going to do first is we're going to go to the other planet and land on it and to see what's there. Then I think we should really do Feros, and then we'll do that main story mission. Italian ash, there you go. Right, okay, so let's have a quick look. Right, okay. Shepherd isn't getting anything else. Turin wreckage, right, okay, let's go to the Turin wreckage and see what is available. I actually wonder if the internals of that maker have like a gimbal or something so everyone stays stationary, otherwise I wouldn't like to try. We used to go and travel really long riding it, to be honest with you. At the very least you get full of bumps and bruises.
Understood. Take him out! Perimeter secured.
Yeah, who or what are we shooting? Okay, I'm at a loss. Nothing's coming up as oh, never mind, okay. Right, let's go sort out the debris. Lightning in the farm background. Interesting. see what's in this underground facility. This is part of something that I should have, it's part of the mission but I've not picked up yet, and it's this case from here, so let's do so. I have no idea. I'm trying to mount the damn thing, never mind, here we go. Right. Nothing worth collecting? Oh, okay. Okay, it's monitor open, but I have no idea why. So I've got a sneak suspicion this is a mission that I would need to get the actual starting point and then return to it. Okay. Don't think there's anything in my journal, is there? No, briefing data discs. Right, okay. I think what I might do, I might have a quick trip back to the Citadel, see if I can get the last of the Keepers. And I know there's an addition mission for the medic, which we might as well do that. And then we'll see if it goes, and then we'll go to, we'll call it quits there, and then we'll go to Feros on the next stream. Clearly I'm meant to do something here, but I've not got the initial mission to you know, start the process. So let's go out and about. Let's go to the Citadel. Okay. Okay, let's take Ashley and take Caden.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
Could that be an opening for a new mission? Highly probable.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Yeah, but I'm losing shields. Okay. So that's just increased my options to buy stuff. But then again, saying that, to be honest with you, if I've got all the Stadium. I think the financial districts we want to go.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
I don't care what you think, Michael.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief...
I don't need anyone to
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and
I'm certain that she...
My husband
There's a
did
chance
a
that
very small
it's less
Well, I've already
dangerous
done
than the
this one, I'm
genetic
sure.
enhancements that every soldier...
What are the chances that your child...
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances...
1 in 300...
Don't you understand? If my...
It's Rebecca's child.
Damn it, she's
I'm sorry I couldn't help. Good luck.
I don't have to listen to this anymore, Michael.
Damn it, Rebecca!
I was too fast there. I was going to get him to do the old Paragon, tell him how it is sort of thing. Oh well, can't win them all. Hopefully.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh, piss off. Right, okay. Now I've got a sneaking suspicion that there is a mission right here somewhere. I'm not 100% certain. I'm fairly sure there is a mission where you look at down here. There's like a rogue VI, or possibly even an AI, and I'm fairly certain it is located in one of these parts, because it's where the what am I looking for? Sorry, it's where there's a. Here we go. Yeah, there's a. So I'm sure right here. There's like a Hannah. Oh, I've just lost the plot completely. Let's look. Or was it on the... No, I think that's actually on the other side. Right, okay. You know what, guys? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it here. Let's get this. There you go. Okay, guys. I think I'm just going to save it here and continue on the next stream. Okay. Everyone who just watches, thank you very much. Much appreciated. And until next time, this is Mass Effect and I am Novak and good. Goodbye.